Charlie for every season of Daredevil and Defenders. He is one of the shining stars on my resume. And during my time working with that great man, I got to know the Daredevil people and befriended a few of them. And we're gonna do a workout with my girl, Rihanna. Hope you guys enjoy it. So today's gonna be body weight exercises, and it's gonna be pretty good. We're gonna use a lot of interactive movements, multi-plane movements, similar to what Charlie was doing, and I hope you guys like it. Let's rock and roll. So Rihanna, my dear, we're gonna start in the center of your living room, and we're gonna start with curtsy squats. So for those who don't know what a curtsy squat is, it's basically what you think it is. You're in front of a king or queen and you curtsy. So to make it easy, when Rihanna goes to a direction, if her left leg is stationary, her right hand will touch her foot. And the opposite, yep. So left, right is 1, and we're gonna do 12 sets. So some people like to count at 24, but I count left, right 1, so we'll do 12. And this is 3 right here. Now, if you're really advanced, you could use dumbbells in both hands, and that will obviously make the degree of difficulty tough. And she is a pro with that. You could go as fast as you want, as slow as you want, but this is a good way to warm up the body. It's safe, it's fun, and I love this exercise. It's great for knee development. Leg development, looks sexy on the beach or in tights or leggings. I don't know the correct vocabulary, I'm a dude, so I just call them Lulus. They're all the same. So 3 more per side, my dear. Nice. So Rihanna, after you're done, I need you to be on your back on the floor. So for everyone who is not sure what's happening, I always do a major body part. And then in between the major body part, I do something called active rest, and it's usually a core exercise. I try to be efficient with time. I think rest is overrated. And so it's no major then minor, or major than active rest, major than active rest. So just want to be efficient in the hour. Time is money. And so, we don't really rest when you work out with me. So Rihanna, elevate your legs straight to the ceiling. Cross them. All right. So hands in front of you like you're praying. Nice. Straight, my dear. Yes. Now bring your hands to your feet and keep your neck neutral. Nice. 12. So these are just basically a version of V-ups. Breathe out on the way up. Keep your neck neutral, crowd. Everyone watching on YouTube or whatever. Keep your neck neutral as you're looking at the ceiling. No curvature in your neck. That could be very bad for your neck. Nice, Rihanna. Stand all the way back up. Back to curtsy, please. And here we go. You're a superstar, girl.
Have a good coach.
I love you. Looking good.
Oh, I didn't do that much.
That's okay. You're a pro. You got it. So the curtsy is a great way to start, especially when it comes to most leg exercises. It's easy to transition to squats and lunges, whether you do a Bulgarian stationary or you're moving. So this is just a good body weight exercise. 3 more, my dear. 3 more per side. Nice. No rest for you on your back, young lady. All right, 12 is the magic number. Same exact things. Legs elevated. And people, if you have a lower back issue, hold on, Rihanna. If you have a lower back issue, you can have your knees on the floor. Excuse me, your feet, your knees. Yeah, if you have issues with your back, and do it this way as well. The legs elevated is just an advanced version. 6. Two more, my dear. I love it. Back to curtsy, last round, best round. You guys are amazing doing this. Like us nerds, we missed the con. We'll take wherever we can.
We've had some great turnout this week.
Oh.
It's been really fun to watch the YouTube videos and everybody together commenting.
5 more, my dear. 5. 3. 1 more per side. I love it. On your back, young lady, whether you want to do advanced or do the advanced version or the one with your feet on the floor, totally up to you. Two more, my dear. I love it. All right, first round of many. Okay, everyone, the second thing we're gonna do is now we're gonna incorporate the upper body. We're gonna do something called an inchworm, and then we're gonna add a rotation to it, okay? So Rihanna's a little bit advanced, so her rotation will be at an elevated state. Everyone else, you don't need to be elevated. You could do this on the floor. So Rihanna's gonna demonstrate for us. She's gonna give us an inchworm, where she's just basically gonna crawl to her table, rotate, back to the floor, walk it all the way back, and stand up. There it is. Now, if you guys don't have something elevated, you could do it on the floor. Just rotate when you're fully extended in your plank position. I'm very big on rotation because it helps with the sexy waist during the summer. And also, rotation is also great for mobility. We're just doing 8, Rihanna. That was 3. You've done these before, huh?
A time or 2. A variation or 3.
Two more, my dear. One more, my dear. Nice. I need you on your side plank, Rihanna. Okay, so there's 2 ways you guys could do this, okay? Rihanna's gonna be on her elbow for a side plank. And you see how her top arm could support her if she needed it. So not all the weight is on the hand, the stationary hand. That's the foundation of the plank. Okay, so she is gonna bring her hips to, she's gonna bend her knees, both knees are on top of each other. She is, yep. Now, while she's up, the top leg is gonna elevate towards the ceiling. Bring it down, come down, bring your waist to the ground, Rihanna. That's 1. Use your second hand if you need support, okay? Squeeze those sides, squeeze those sexy sides. Squeeze blood out your abs. Nice. Nice. 4 more, my dear. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, best one on this side. Love it. Switch, other side. Nice, Rihanna. So an advanced version, if you guys want to do this, if you have a band at home, you will put the band around your knees. Halfway, my dear. 5 more. Nice.
Anybody that follows you on Instagram can see you do a lot with bands.
Yes, I'm a band guy. I'm secretly into bondage. That's why I always have the bands. Nice. Back to bird dog. Inchworms, my dear. So everyone on YouTube, this is like the pace her and I, or basically any of my clients will have, like this boom, 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 boom. I want your energy expenditure up. Just how superheroes train. Nice, my dear. Halfway home, my dear. This is it, my dear.
Ooh.
Ooh, smells like hard work. All right, girl, you know what's next? Side planky.
Air conditioning's going back on. Unless it messes up the sound. Let me know.
No, I'm good. I'm good. All right, girl, elevation on those hips, okay? Nice. Nice. And if you guys at home, if you guys want to make it add another degree of difficulty, when the leg is elevated, hold it for a longer count if you choose to. There's a million ways we can make this more difficult, more challenging, but we're just keeping it basic because we don't know who is on. Two more, my dear, on this side.
I don't know if you can see the chat, but I see a question has popped up.
I saw it, but I'm not that savvy, and I think if I press any button, I would lose you.
I'll look at it, and I'm not taking a break next.
Nice. Halfway, my dear. Last one, best one. Love it. All right, this is the last round of this.
People say they love that this is something they can do in their home.
Oh, thank you guys.
And that if the show ever comes back, you should have a cameo in Fogwell's gym.
I do a little bit of MMA, so I know how to hit the bag and kick the bag. I'm not bad, but thank you. Hope so. Hope so that will happen. I love these type of multi-joint movements, especially now with the trend being mobility and movement is medicine. With the calming topic that exercise is a great way to fight depression instead of giving medication. Being active is just so important in more ways than one. Two more, young lady. Next one coming is your last one. Yes. I think you have another question, Rihanna.
Let's see. Somebody said the inchworms are giving them flashbacks to their time in the Marine Corps.
That's fair. I could see it. I could see it.
I like that they aren't burpees.
No, I'm the biggest anti-burpee guy in the world. So you'll never have a burpee in my workouts, ever.
I love you.
Some trainers say I could do 100 burpees in a row. And I'm like, yeah, why? It's okay, dude. Why? Nice. Four more, my dear. I love it. Switch. Nice. You're stronger on this side, huh?
Yeah, evidently.
Five more, my dear. Files are next, okay? Nice. All right, my dear, when you're ready, you are going to be in a reverse lunge setup, okay?
Let's get this up a little. I always sweat a lot during your workouts, but man, the air conditioner can't run enough.
All right, let's do the let's do a profile version of this. I want you to do a reverse lunge stationary, right? So you just give me, yep. Nice. So listen, so when you come up, when you go down, I want your knee to actually touch the floor this time, okay? And while when your knee is on the floor, you're gonna rotate over the forward leg. So if you just did the same exact movements you did previously, you're gonna rotate towards the phone.
Okay.
Hands together like you're praying. Yeah. So I'm big on rotation, everyone, because it's just the most overused vocabulary word in fitness is core. And core is, you know, there's benefits, there's maximum benefits when you consistently rotate. And you see how everyone, I hope everyone noticed that when she rotates, her head is part of the process. She gets maximum value of the rotation when she uses her head. Excuse me, when she rotates her body, her head is moving with her body as one. 2 more on this side, young lady. Nice. Wrong way, babes.
Thinking of
Nice. Switch.
And looking at you.
You could look at me, my dear. So when Charlie does similar stuff like this with the rotations for obvious reasons, because you know he's a superhero, he's fighting, doing his stunts. The more active his body is in mimicking the movement he does when he's acting, when he's fighting, when he's jumping, it's just functional for the body. And there's nothing wrong if you want to train just one plane of movement. There's nothing wrong with it. But the trend in 2020 is multi-movements. Well, it's been this way for a while. 2 more on this side, young lady. Last one, best one. Love it. Miss Rihanna, what's next is your feet's going to be on your couch. You'll be in an elevated plank position, but your feet is elevated. And we're going to do our favorite jumps, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, when you do this, if you do not have something where you could put your feet on to be elevated, it's okay. You could do this. Basically, you could open up your legs wide and then back to center, okay? So what Rihanna's gonna do is her lower extremity is the only thing that's gonna move. She's gonna bring her feet to the floor and bring it right back to the couch. Floor, couch. So this is good for plyos, it's explosive movements, as well as your lower abs. Four more, my dear. 4, nice.
No workout t-shirts. Okay.
3, 2, 1. I love it. That's it, my dear. I think a question came in.
Yay, questions. Which exercise gave Charlie the hardest time?
Ooh. So that's a loaded question because honestly, he didn't have difficulty with anything really. With that, to answer to your questions, it would be more of he was a stud. Push-ups, pull-ups, banded push-ups. Holy shit. Oh, I mean a curse. What did he have problems with? So for those who don't know, Charlie plays soccer as well. And now he's into, yeah, damn, he did everything well. So I would say an advanced movement he might have had problems with was deadlifts. I have video of Charlie once he gives the A-OK. I should ask him to release it. Some of the stuff he does is crazy. Some of his jumps and his movements, like he's a blessed athlete. Like I can't remember anything he had trouble doing at all. Like especially once he got familiar with the movements. So nothing. He's perfect.
Have you been coming?
No, but we assume. And if everyone don't know, trainers can't count. Coaches cannot count. We always say 2 more. That means we don't know where we're at on the count. We're close enough.
Love it.
Nice. Nice. Four more, my dear. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, best one. Nice. All right, girl. Let's do it.
Everybody's gonna get to see me get stupid as I get tired.
So good. You can never look stupid. Nice, young lady. Let's do it. Nice. Nice. Nice explosion. Three more, my dear. 3. Deuce. Love it. It smells like hard work in your apartment, huh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, working with Charlie, so he just had one motor. Like, you know, normally I have a program that goes like for 4 weeks, then I make it more progressive, make it harder. But he was a beast. He just wanted more and more and more. More and more and more. Then when he used to work out with Ben, he'd be hyper competitive. So it was good. Very good. All right, young lady, last one, best one. Towards me. Nice. And another thing guys could do at home, even though our hands are clapped together like they're praying, this makes life easier. If you want to put a weight in your hand, it'd be the same thing. Just be loaded. We call that loaded. Nice. 2 more, my dear. Last one, best one. I love it. Other side, my dear.
And for this, I put a pillow down because that makes my knees happier.
Yes, thank you for that.
I don't think I would be anywhere near as comfortable doing these straight on the floor.
Halfway, my dear. Three. Last one. Love it. Last plyo of this rotation, young lady.
Okay, there is a question. Since you have trained a few Marvel and Netflix actors, any favorite memories from working with any of them? And then another question, do you play any sports?
The sports one is easy. I play everything. My worst sport, believe it or not, is basketball. And I used to work for the Knicks, so yeah, basketball is my worst sport. Currently, I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Thai boxing. Those are things I would go to the grave with. I can never give those up. Favorite memory. Oh, there's several. Great question. This is a great question. So I would say, after you finish, I have this story. Nice. I wouldn't say the best memory. It didn't happen in the gym. It was with Charlie and I. After a workout, we went to the Russian bathhouse, and for those who don't know, it is hot. And so we do from super hot to the ice bath. And Charlie's hyper competitive. And one day we was in there and we was basically having a game of chicken in the steam room. And I swear, man, I blinking, I couldn't even blink because it was just crazy. It was so hot. And he obviously won because I left. It was that type of game of chicken. Then we did the same thing in the ice bath where we just got into the ice bath and stayed there. And whoever left first was the loser. And you guys are looking at the loser. So he went on both hot and cold. Hot and cold. He's a beast. And he's really good because he went all the way to his neck. So I was a little bit of chicken. I was like, oh, I'm into my chest. He was like, nah, dude, go to your neck. And went all the way down to my neck. And it was like the alpha, the ego inside me is I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to lose. And yeah, I lost. So it didn't happen in the gym. It happened outside the gym. But it was like, no one wanted to leave. No one wanted to leave. I just had to concede. I must have lost, god damn, 30 pounds that day. It was so hot. So hot. Yeah, it was funny. He never lets me live it down. So
I just remember when you were planning to go to the Russian bath. And
yeah, he got me into that. That was a weekly thing. Yeah, got me into that. Very good. Okay, my dear, now we're gonna do a lateral lunge, left and right, okay? Remember, when you do the lateral lunge, your toe can't flare out too much, okay? Yes, yes. If you like, my dear. 10 per side, okay?
Okay. There was another comment that people love your calm, comforting coaching style.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys.
And this isn't for the camera. I've worked out with Naqam for a while now, and he is always just lovely and supportive.
Switch, my dear. Thank you guys. That was very nice. Thank you. Halfway, my dear. Last one, best one. Nice. We're gonna do a bridge against the couch, Rihanna. So this is, guys, this is one of my favorite exercises of all time. The benefits are numerous, from hamstring, lower back, core. So this, hold on, Rihanna, let me just go, hold on real quick. So the key detail to this, guys, is that her back is up against the couch, and she is gonna bridge where her stomach is straight, where I could put a plate of food on her stomach. The key detail is, you see where Rihanna, how her chin is on her chest? The gaze, her gaze is gonna stay there. Her head is not gonna go back towards the window. She's not gonna look at the ceiling. The only thing that's moving is her hips. So give me a bridge, please. Nice. All the way down. That's one. Nice. Nice. Give me 8, my dear. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. 2 more, my dear. Keep looking straight ahead, around. Don't look at the ceiling. Nice. Nice. Back to laterals, please. So if you guys had weights in your hand, it'll just be. I'm sorry?
You want me to
You want to demonstrate? Yeah, you want to demonstrate one if they want to add weights to make it more challenging?
right for this?
Yes, 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 yes. Nice. That's how it would look with weights in the hand. Nice. One, two, three. Switch. Looking good, my dear. Nice. Miss Rihanna, for this bridge, try your best to keep your gaze on in the kitchen, okay?
Okay.
Nice. And ladies and gentlemen, if it's too easy, we'll do the next version because Rihanna could do it. Rihanna, when you bring your butt down, give a pause, raise one leg up. All right, one-legged. Nice. The harder version. These are even tough for me. Switch legs, my dear. 4 on this side as well. Nice. The harder version. These are good for the booty. Nice. Great for the booty. Great for the lower back. You guys, I can't recommend enough, no matter what type of exercise program you're on, hip thrusts, whether it's with both legs or one leg, unilateral, is amazing. They're very, very good. It's a staple in back rehab exercises, rehab, physical therapy. It's amazing. You can never do these enough.
So that would be also kettlebell swings?
Yes. Kettlebell swing's a different animal.
Okay, it's a different.
Yes. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, my dear. Love it. Switch. Four more, my dear. Nice. So Rihanna, for this last bridge, let's do 8 per leg, okay? Excuse me, let's do 5 per leg, okay?
Even better.
Even better. You guys, I can't say it enough. I love this exercise. Remember, keep your gaze on the kitchen, okay? Nice. Switch. I love it. So we did a lot of good stuff. Let's do an advanced version. Rihanna, let's use one weight for this. I think most people have some type of weight at home.
Are we doing this?
We are going to do a modified, my favorite, left all the way up, bring it down, switch hands, the version with the squat.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me explain this. So this is another one of my favorites. And like I said at the beginning, I like to combine movements because it's just time efficient, you get more done, and the body normally works in multi-joint, multi planes of movement, instead of the old ways of working out like Arnold, one body part per day type thing. So Brianna, let's start with it on the ground. Okay, so what she's gonna do is she's gonna squat and pick it up with left or right hand, it doesn't matter. And just stay right there, babes. So right there, she just did a shoulder movement, a lateral raise, excuse me, a shoulder raise. She had to squat to pick it up. Now she's gonna bring it all the way down, squat, switch hands, and do the same thing on the other side. That's all it is. Left to right is 1, we're gonna do 10, okay? Obviously, she's done this before, ladies and gentlemen. She looks very graceful. Four more, my dear. 1, 2, 3, 4. Three more, my dear. Nice. Whenever you're ready, my dear, you're gonna be on your back, triangle your legs, okay? So I love doing core because everyone calls it the sexy body. I call it the bedroom body, the B&Bs. So Rihanna's gonna go on her back and she's gonna triangle her legs. Okay, awesome. So now her hands are gonna be on the side of her and she could use her hands and her arms as much as she wants for support, okay? And all she's gonna do is bring her knees to her stomach in reverse crunch fashion. Whenever you're ready, yes. Do 10 per side. 6, 7. Nice. Getting a little stretch going. I love it. How you feel, young lady? Let's do another round.
Okay.
And then we'll end it with the advanced bird dogs, okay? We'll just do one more round this and advanced bird dogs.
Okay, cool. And yeah, just everybody at home, I'm sweating this much because of the air conditioning. Like, you know.
And you guys, for those, she'll be doing so much more. A lot more. We'll be doing Turkish get-ups. We'll be doing forward lunges with band work. We do a lot.
And the weights, I know a lot of people had trouble back in March finding weights. I found these at Target. They have a little like alert me when back in stock thing. So if you're trying to get some weights, they have up to 50 pounds there.
Looking good, young lady. Two more per side. I love it. Let's do the last one of the triangles, and then we'll do an easy bird dog, and then we'll do the hard bird dog. I think we give a lot of gems to your people.
So somebody said, do you have any tips for those of us really out of shape? Anything we should know to avoid injuring ourselves?
So that's a great question. So any movement is medicine. And so the very first thing I have to say to you guys is do not compare yourself to anybody else. That's the biggest thing. Do not compare yourself to anybody else. And I would worry about micro victories. Like Rome wasn't built in a day. So listen to your body. So if you squat and your knees hurt, stop doing squats, do something else. Just getting going will be start of the process for the road for this movement. Excuse me. The starting would be what you need to get going, and every little bit counts. So I'm really big believer in the internal dialogue you have with yourself should be empowering. So just start moving, whatever it is. If you can't do this type of stuff, there's easy ways for regression or progression, and just get into the game and listen to your body. And the biggest thing I even tell some of my clients is that you grow with rest and what you put into your body. So do not think you need to be in the gym or running 900 miles or be in the gym 6 hours a day. You don't need that. Just start slow, 15, 20, 30, 40 minutes, and always look to just to improve on each day. And within a year, you guys would be light years ahead where you guys started. I hope that was helpful. And you guys can always text me. Y'all can always reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to help. So we're gonna do something called bird dogs. Let's do the easy one first, okay? What I consider the easy one. This is the foundation movement of bird dogs. So her left hand, right hand goes up, just opposites, okay? This is a core movement. See, you guys, how her head is neutral? She's looking at the ground. If Rihanna was looking at the window in front of her, her spine wouldn't be neutral, and we don't want that. We want her spine neutral. Switch, my dear. Now, if you guys are at this level and you see that it's a little bit too easy, you can hold up at the end a little bit longer. Hold it for a 1 count, 2 count, or even up to a 5 count. It's up to you. This is great for lower back, core, glutes, balance. Balance is also a core movement. Last one coming, my dear. Recover. So the next version of this, when you're ready, no rush, Rihanna. We are gonna make this a tad bit more difficult, and she will show us when she's ready. We are gonna move our hands and legs away from our center line. We'll do 6 per side, okay?
Yeah, I have to say, this was one of the best ones when quarantine started. Mm-hmm. And I had spent like 2 weeks doing nothing but sitting on the couch being sad about the world. To get started moving, this was one of my favorite things that we did. So for those watching, I'm just throwing that out there. The bird dogs were just a nice way to get moving again.
So this is an advanced version right here. So she's gonna bring, right, and then move it away from her center line, from her body. And the more you move away from your body, clearly the harder it is. Last one on this side, my dear. Switcheroo. Yeah, guys, everything makes a difference, just a little at a time, a little at a time. This is a lifestyle. It's not, just exercise. That's it, my dear. That is it. I think that's good for our first time doing this with the masses. We don't know if they have weights or not.
Good times. So if people don't already know how to find you, how do they find you if they want to? You're on Instagram mostly.
My name, Naqam, Naqam Washington, all one word. Yeah, you guys can reach out to me on Instagram. I may not get back to you within the same day, but I will definitely get back to you guys and point you guys in the right direction. Yeah, remember, this is a lifestyle, and I hope everyone embraces it. I love it. I love that you guys showed up.
Awesome. Cool. Well, thank you so much for coming and doing this for us.
Anytime, come on, girl. Anytime, anytime. And I hope everything works out. I hope you guys have a great con this week, and
we are. It's wonderful.
I'll speak to you soon.
All right. Bye, man.
Bye, babes.